Happy New Year, everyone. I know we're a little late to the party, but we had to push this broadcast back from New Year's Eve because of a sudden bout of illness. We're finally back on our feet, and I'm thrilled to kick off our very first major livestream of 2026 with all of you. Tonight, we aren't just talking, we're getting our hands dirty. We have a brand new Xiaomi YU7 standard version right here. It literally just rolled off the production line this past December. Now, taking a car apart is no small feat. It's incredibly complex and takes a massive amount of time, so we've brought in the heavy hitters, professional Xiaomi engineers who are going to lead the official dismantling work. We've broken the process down into 4 major phases to keep things organized. First, we'll remove the 4 doors and the 2 covers. Next, we'll dive into the interior and exterior trim. After that, we'll tackle the chassis and the 3 electric core systems. Finally, we'll clear out the front cabin and dashboard until we're left with nothing but the white body structural frame. Since the day we launched, Xiaomi cars have been under a massive spotlight. They've been through rigorous public testing, and honestly, we're flattered that even top-tier international manufacturers have been buying our cars just to take them apart and see how we did it. The truth is, we are dead serious about car manufacturing. We've invested billions and used some of the most solid, high-grade materials in the industry. That's why we're so confident in doing this live disassembly today. We have nothing to hide. The YU7 is our second major model. We decided to bring our engineers on camera to take it apart in real time because we want you to truly understand the DNA of Xiaomi Auto. While the engineers are working, I'll be taking some time to address the questions you've been asking online over the past year. We want to be as transparent as possible. To all the tech bloggers out there, we absolutely welcome you to disassemble our cars. All we ask is that when you share your findings, you do so fairly and objectively. Having been in the automotive world for nearly 5 years now, I've learned that this technology is incredibly dense. Every single design choice involves 100 tiny considerations that you just can't explain in a 30-second clip. We love a good challenge, but let's keep it professional. Compare us to cars in the same class, and let's move past the era of unfairly disparaging other brands just to make a point. It's amazing to look back. Our factory officially started production in March 2024. Deliveries began that April, and by the end of November 2025, we had already put 500 units on the road. Our 2025 journey was a whirlwind. We started with a target of 300 vehicles, raised it to 350 as we saw the demand, and eventually smashed through that to deliver over 410 units. The Xiaomi YU7 has been a runaway success, holding the title of sales champion for sedans over 200,000 RMB for 12 straight months, and that's against both EVs and traditional gas cars. Meanwhile, the Xiaomi YU7 dominated the mid to large SUV segment, holding the top spot for 4 consecutive months leading up to October. To keep up with that growth, we've expanded rapidly. By the end of 2025, we grew our sales network to 477 stores across 138 cities, with 264 service locations in 151 cities to ensure our owners are always taken care of. Even our factory has become a landmark. In 2024, it was named a Beijing Industrial Tourism Demonstration Site, and in 2025 alone, we hosted over 130 visitors who wanted to see the magic happen in person. We're also pushing boundaries on the track. The Xiaomi YU7 Ultra claimed the number 3 spot globally at the Nürburgring with a blistering time of 6:22.091, while the production version set a new record for its class at 7:04.957. But performance isn't everything, comfort matters too. One of our proudest, hidden features is the seat design, which uses a specialized 3-layer foam structure to balance soft comfort with long-haul support. If you're sitting in the back of a YU7, you're in for a treat. The rear seats feature a massive 135-degree electric recline, offering a level of relaxation that's hard to beat. I want to introduce our experts tonight. First, Dr. Wang Zhengzhu. He's been a PhD in this field for 23 years. He previously ran our powertrain department and is now the head of our entire vehicle engineering division. We also have Chuan, our chief test driver and head of dynamic performance. If you love the way a Xiaomi car feels on the road, he's the man to thank. People ask why we focus so much on high horsepower technical feats. It's because we want to prove to the world exactly what Chinese automotive engineering is capable of. At the end of the day, Xiaomi's core mission is simple. We want to build the world's best dream car for our users. A quick safety tip while we work. Remember that your tires are the only thing touching the road. Keep an eye on your tire pressure, and please, switch to winter tires when the temperature drops. Your safety is worth it. As we look at the frame, notice the 2200 megapascals ultra-high-strength hot-formed steel. We use this in all the critical safety zones. It's the highest strength currently achieved in mass production across the entire industry. Now, let's move to the heart of the machine. The battery pack. This is easily one of the most sophisticated and expensive parts of the entire vehicle. The engineers have just removed the 800 volts high voltage pack. Even out of the car, this is live and dangerous, so we're handling it with extreme caution and professional gear. This pack uses our C2B, or cell-to-body, technology. Instead of a separate box, the battery is integrated directly with the car's floor and top cover. This integration is a game changer. It makes the car structurally safer and saves so much space that we can fit a massive battery capacity into a very slim, aerodynamic profile. We aren't slowing down, either. Over the next 5 years, we're nearly doubling our R&D investment to 200 billion RMB. Up from the 105 billion we spent in our first 5 years. It hasn't all been easy, though. One of our biggest challenges is dealing with black water armies, coordinated groups that spread malicious, fake comments online to hurt our reputation. We've had enough. We are actively collecting evidence of these malicious attacks and will be taking firm legal action to protect our brand and our community. I know many of you are concerned when you see these rumors. We promise to stay patient and continue responding with facts and transparency. Some of these groups go as far as creating fake videos and edited images with misleading captions just to discredit the hard work we do. Let me be clear. We stand with our users. If you are being harassed or attacked for being a Xiaomi owner, we will support you and pursue those responsible legally. There is progress, though. The police recently arrested 12 individuals and shut down 8 accounts that were part of a coordinated hit squad against new energy vehicle brands, including ours. We're asking our community to help. If you see blatant lies or coordinated attacks on Xiaomi owners, report them to us. We will fight for your legal rights. We love objective criticism. It helps us get better. But we have zero tolerance for deliberate slander intended to chase clout or traffic. Real feedback from real users never scares us. If there's a problem, we'll fix it. But we must protect our community from the toxic influence of paid water armies. One of our followers put it best. These trolls like to cut the paper, taking one sentence out of context to change the whole story. It's fundamentally wrong. 2025 was a landmark year for us. It was Xiaomi's 15th anniversary. Between our phones, our cars, and our new processors, we've achieved so much despite the hurdles. Our philosophy hasn't changed in 15 years. Stay optimistic, stay positive, and stay friendly, all while creating real value for society. Looking ahead to 2026, we're focusing on 3 pillars. Massive R&D investment, using generative AI to rethink everything we build, and perfecting that human car home integrated ecosystem. We also want to say a huge thank you to everyone supporting the Chinese auto industry. Your passion is why the whole world is finally sitting up and taking notice. On a personal note, Lei Jun wanted me to mention the fireworks mode on the new Xiaomi 17 Ultra. It's the perfect way to capture the magic of these New Year celebrations. Speaking of Lei Jun, he hit all 3 of his big 2025 goals, delivering over 410 cars, traveling to test those cars in the wild, and hitting the gym over 100 times. For 2026, he's keeping the fitness goal, but he's adding a new one. He's going to learn to drive a forklift. He's planning to spend even more of his personal energy on the factory floor. As for our 2026 delivery goal, we're aiming for 550 vehicles. We want to get these cars to you faster than ever, and we're going to work our hearts out to beat that number by the end of the year.